Hi everyone, are you enjoying watching pro wrestling? I'm Ayumu and I create videos about all things pro wrestling from Japan. Thanks as always for watching. Today I'll be talking about the semi-final match from Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Princess 5, held on September 22nd, 2024 at Mark Harimese. It was a 30-minute Princess Tag Team Championship match between the defending champions Suzume&Arisu Endo of Daisy Monkey against the challengers Miyu Yamashita&Maki Ito of 1-2 million. I know it's already May 2025, so it might seem a bit late to be talking about this, but this match is really special to me. In my opinion, it was the best match in Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling in 2024. I'll be showing some clips from the match. Let's start by going over the table of contents. First, here's the table of contents. We'll begin with the high expectations for the match and the excitement of the crowd cheers for all four competitors. I'll talk about how this match came to be and show you the first match clip featuring the calls for Suzume, Yamashita, Arisu, and Ito. Next, we'll discuss Daisy Monkey's effort to counter the strengths of 1-2 million. This will be about the mid-match action, focusing on how Daisy Monkey dealt with 1-2 million's power. I'll also include a clip of Suzume's powerful double dropkicks. Finally, we'll look at the decisive moment. 1-2 million ultimately won this match, and we'll see how it unfolded in the final moment. I'll show you the clip of the ending sequence. Alright, let's dive into the contents. First up, we'll talk about the high expectation for the match and the excitement of the cheers for all four competitors. So how did this match come to be? It all started when Daisy Monkey achieved their long-awaited victory, taking the tag belt from Nikki Yuki, the team of Aya Mizunami and Yuki Aino. From there, they successfully defended against the same generation tag team of Yuki Arai and Moka Miyamoto, and with Arisu Endo still holding the belt, they returned triumphantly to her hometown of Aizu before heading into this defense against 1-2 million. As a big fan of Daisy Monkey, I really wanted them to win this match. But I also anticipated the immense strength of 1-2 million. This was the match I was most looking forward to when going to the event. Let's talk about the entrance. First, 1-2 million's Miyu Yamashita and Maki Ito entered, followed by Daisy Monkey, Suzume&Arisu Endo. What stood out to me was how Miyu Yamashita's presence exuded more and more confidence, and the look on Suzume's face as if she felt that they had to show more than just a good fight was also very striking. Now, let's take a look at some of the impressive scenes from the beginning of this match. I put together a competition of the moments where each of the four competitors received loud cheers. So as Suzume and Miyu Yamashita faced off, there were big Suzume and Yamashita calls, and when Arisu Endo and Maki Ito faced each other, there were also loud Arisu and Ito calls. It was a start when each of them received huge cheers. Sometimes Only the challengers or only the champions get big cheers, or maybe just one particular wrestler. But this time, all four of them were really receiving cheers. I think that's a reflection of the high expectation for the match. After this, 1-2 Million tried to execute their tag team moves, but Arisu cut them off. And Digimon also aimed for their own combination, leading to a very engaging tag team battle. In the struggle for who would take the initial advantage, Arisu Endo tried to win with her speed, but Miyu Yamashita suppressed her with the sharpness of her kicks. That's how the early part of the match unfolded. Alright, let's move on to the mid-match action. The second part of our discussion will focus on how Digimon, despite facing the strength of 1-2 Million, fought back individually. I feel that Digimon showed us not just their defining tag team work, but also their individual progress in this match. Miyu Yamashita applied submission hold, and Arisu Endo showed her strengths by managing to reach the ropes. However, what really stood out to me on this day was Suzume's dropkick and headbutt. I'd like to share a clip of Suzume's two consecutive dropkicks, so please take a look. When Arisu Endo tagged in Suzume came out and immediately delivered drop kicks or aimed right at chest and throat. Suzume initially dodged them with Maki Ito in front of her. Hit another drop kicks. Both of these drop kicks, with their airtime and the piercing impact, were just incredible to watch. On this day, those drop kicks are particularly memorable, even more so than usual. After this, there was a scene when Suzume delivered a headbutt to Maki Ito, which was also amazing. In response, Maki Ito would yell before attacking, and Miyu Yamashita's triangle kick also landed. So 1-2 Million was showing their strength in return. That was the mid-match action. Alright, let's talk about the final part, the decisive moment. We are going to look at the ending where 1-2 Million proved they wouldn't be surpassed. Despite both teams giving it their all, Miyu Yamashita hit an avalanche attitude adjustment. But Arisu Endo countered with her sharp and angular elbow strikes. I really like Arisu's elbow. They have this great angular quality, like they are drawing a sharp circle. She really showcased those elbows here. Then, Arisu Endo applied a camel clutch, and the angle of the hold was amazing. It was you think she might actually get a submission from Miyu Yamashita or Maki Ito. But 1-2 Million fought back with Miyu Yamashita's single leg kick and Maki Ito's face wash, showing their combined strengths. It really felt like 1-2 Million was going to win. Miyu Yamashita landed a perfect skull kick, an overhead roundhouse kick right on Arisu Endo. All you thought that was it, but Arisu kicked out a 2. It was such a oh moment. Usually, a move like that would have ended it, but she didn't let it. She kept fighting. Now let's take a look at the decisive moment. Oh! Arisu Endo stops Miyu Yamashita right there, a perfect buzzsaw kick connects, and she ran into a crash rapid hit. Oh. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Referee Matsui counts the fall with his left hand, and that was the end of the match. The result was a 23 minutes 22 second victory for Miyu Yamashita over Arisu Endo via crash rapid hit and pinfall. Daisy Monkey failed to defend their title for the third time, and 1 million became the 17th generation champions. This match was a truly 20 minutes spectacle, and I think it's safe to say it's the best match in TJPW from last year. Even after the match, the emotion was strong. Disappointment of Daisy Monkey's face was clear, and Suzume gave her opponent a damaged look. It shows that Daisy Monkey's future is bright. On the other hand, 1 million were bursting with joy, their emotions overflowing. Both Miyu Yamashita and Maki had a great expression as they savored their victory. It was a scene that really moved me. Daisy Monkey lost their tag team belt in this match, and now they be moving on to their next challenge. I thought it was also a sign of new era when Yuki Arai held the International Princess Championship belt, and when Miyu Watanabe had a Princess of Princess Championship. But I believe that Daisy Monkey holding this tag team belt was also symbolic of the new era of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, and I am hoping they'll win the title again in the future. Well, that's all I have to say about this match. It's a match that I hold close to my heart, and I've been sharing it was a memory from 2024. Okay, I have talked about Daisy Monkey, Suzume&Arisu Endo vs 1 million Miyu Yamashita and Maki Ito Tokyo Joshi Best Match 2024. I have also shown you various clips from the match to help you relive it. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and leave a comment. I will be uploading more pro wrestling videos tomorrow and in the future, so please check them out if you'd like. Until then, let's enjoy pro wrestling. Goodbye.